In this tutorial, we will see about MySQL left join. The left join allows you to query data from two or more tables, similar to inner join clause. The left join is an optional clause of the select statement which appears immediately after the from clause. We'll have a look at the syntax of the left join. Suppose that you want to join two tables T1 and T2. The following statement shows how to use the left join clause to join two tables. When you use the left join clause, the concept of the left table and the right tables are included. In this syntax, T1 is the left table and T2 is the right table. The left join clause selects data starting from the left table, that is T1. It matches each row from the left table T1 with every row from the right table, that is T2, based on the join condition. If the rows from both the table causes the join condition to evaluate to true, the left join combines columns of rows from both tables to a new row and includes this new row in the result rows. In case the row from the left table, that is T1, does not match with any row from the right table, that is T2, the left join still combines columns of rows from both tables into a new row and include the new row in the result rows. However, it uses null for all the columns of the row from the right table. In other words, left join returns all rows from left table regardless of whether a row from the left table has a matching row from the right table or not. If there is no match, the columns of the rows from the right table will contain null values. We have a query over here where we have to retrieve the customer name along with the name of the customer and the order number. So this information or this data is available in two different tables. That is, customer number is available in the customer's relation, name is also available in the customer's relation, and the order number available in the orders relation. Now here in the customers table, the customer number is the primary key, order number is the primary key in the orders table. Any association between these two tables? Yes, the customer number, which is acting as a primary key, is acting as a foreign key in this table. So obviously there is some kind of association. We can say the association is 1:many. One customer can place many orders. Based on this association, we'll go ahead with our query. So we have to display the customer number, customer name and the order number. So in the select clause, I'll specify the attributes, that is customer number, customer name, and the order number, and the status of the order. Now, I'll pick up this attributes from the customers relation, have a join with the orders relation. So from customers, so now rather than specifying inner join, I'll specify left join. Left join the orders table. renaming the customers table to C and renaming the orders table to O. Now, what is our join condition? Our join condition is join tuples from both this relation provided the customer number from the customers table is same as the customer number from the orders table. So our join condition will be C dot customer number equals to O dot customer number. Now when you execute this query will give some errors saying there is ambiguity in the field list. Now the ambiguity in the field list is because of this particular attribute, that is customer number. Now the query is in an ambiguous state. It does not know the customer number is to be picked up from the customers table or it is to be picked up from the orders table. So to resolve this ambiguity, you specify from which relation you are picking up the customer number. So I say C dot customer number. Now the output of this query would be all the attributes from the left hand side table along with all the tuples will be there in the output along with a match with respect to the orders table, irrespective of whether there is a match or no match. So the output would look something like this. Customer number 166, there was a match. 166, again there was another match, some other order number. So now here the order number varies. So customer number 166 had placed 2 orders. Customer number 167 had placed 3 different orders. Customer number 168, 169 have never placed any orders. There is no match. That's why on the right hand side table the values are shown as null. If you closely observe, these 2 attributes are from the customers table and these 2 are from the orders table. 171 had placed 2 orders and so on. So irrespective of whether there is a match or no match, all the tuples from the left hand side table will be there in the final output. The query could be modified using the using syntax, that is we have seen in the previous queries also how using could be used. Now some more information about the left join. Now using MySQL left join clause, you can also find the unmatched rows. We have seen it in the previous query how unmatched rows were appended with the null values. But how does it help us? Let's say we want to find information about those customers who have never placed any orders. Now information about those customers who have never placed any orders, that information is not stored in any of the relations. We are only having information about those customers who have placed orders. But how do we get such type of information? We'll have a look at our query. The same query, I am applying a filter. We have seen this part of the query earlier. Now after this I am applying a filter, that is I am using a where clause. And now this where clause, the filter will be where order number is null. So I'll get a list of, till here I'll get a list of all the customers who have placed and have not placed any orders. So out of that what I'm doing is I'm applying a where clause, I'm filtering the data and picking up only those tuples where the order number is null. That means information about those customers who have not placed any orders. So you see, just to verify, customer number 168 and 169, that is Americans, souvenirs and Porto imports, are displayed over here. in this list who have not placed any orders. Just for confirmation, we go to our previous slide and see whether this 2 tuples were appearing. You can see over here that these 2 tuples were appearing over here, saying that they have not placed any orders. So like this, left join can be used to gather required information.